All right, Always by Irving Berlin, 3/4 tempo, 2/2, beautiful, beautiful song. I started with some diatonic movement, just using triads, starting with the nice G, nice simple G triad, then a single note E, and then another G triad in the first inversion, and then I move it diatonically, and then up to the G major 7th. Nice simple phrase to start it. See that? Gotta have nice clean tone and a nice slow tempo like this. And then a G6-9 to a major 7th. My favorites. You're going to notice those 6-9s throughout these arrangements. They're great guitar chords. And then a little passing chord thing, G with a B in the bass, B flat diminished to a D7th. Just some passing chords to move the time along. So it's always one. And then big chord. And then again, diatonic movement. D7th, really a C triad to a D, and then another one. Right, and then we're back to the always part with the major 7 to the 6-9. And then a cool little D7 sharp 9 in there just to hip it up a little bit. Flat 9 to lead back to the G melody note. Okay, great little fill there. Back to the diatonic. Now a B major 7th, a great key change, up a major 3rd. Major 7th, single note, and then diatonic movement in B. Same thing that we did in G, but only now in the key of B. And then a quick, you see that? Keep that chord movement in there. Again, now in the key of B. We did the same thing in the key of G. Just move it up 4 frets, and then an F sharp 7th, and then again diatonic movement, single note, F sharp 9. There it is. There's your F sharp 9. It's this inversion. Okay, and then a B major 7 to the B6-9, and then an A minor 9 to a D9 to get back to the second half. And that's kind of a cool rhythm. It's 1 and 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and. It's like 1, Got that? A little tricky. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and back to the second half. Big G major 7th this time. Fill it out, put a little color in there with the major 7th, and then again with the diatonic movement, 6-9 to the major 7th, and now I put the G13 in the middle strings and move down chromatically to the E13. Same inversion, only I put the low E in the bass. That chord sounds really full. Isn't that a nice chord? Beautiful chord. And then single note to bring it back to the melody, because we have to remember the melody has to be louder than the rest of the chords when we play chord melody. So that's why I'll do, you'll hear, and then now a little quieter, and then, all right, you see that? Louder on the melody to an E9. Spread. I love this E9 too in the third inversion here with the 7th in the bass, and the 9th, 3rd, and root. Okay, then an A minor 7th with the F natural. And I just use an A minor 7 and move the F up. And then to answer it, I put it down an octave. Love that sound on the guitar, the open A minor. Okay, bar 25, the 4 chords, C, just a little triad, melody, notes, C minor 6, G major 7th, melody notes to an A13, a little passing chord in there, and then A minor 7th, melody, D9, and then the ending, G major 7th, G6 9, D7 sharp 9, flat 9, to a G major 7th. Now notice this G major 7th inversion. Have the F sharp and then the open G string. It's a nice sound. Okay, and that ending should sound like this. And you could take your time with it. Right? You could take as much time as you want with that ending. All right, again, take this measure by measure. Make sure you understand the concepts, because we want to take these concepts into other chord melodies, not just memorize a chord melody. Okay, let's move on.